Assalamu alaikum, sir. Today I will be discussing an important topic, achieving decentralization in rural local government in Bangladesh, current status, opportunities and challenges. Also, this presentation will cover the theoretical framework of decentralization, the constitutional framework in Bangladesh, the reality of local government and the benefits of devolution. Moving into the next slide, the overview of decentralization. As we know, that decentralization involves the transfer of decision-making power, financial responsibilities, taxes, and fund collection from the central government to local government. According to Article 59 and 60 of the Constitution of Bangladesh, local governments are meant to be autonomous. In the Article number 59, Constitution said that local government bodies have the power to impose tax, to maintain their budgets, and maintain their funds. But in reality, it hits very different. In reality, local governments in Bangladesh remain heavily dependent on the central government. Local government institutions are controlled by the central government, limiting true autonomy. When we asked about the dependency on central government to the Union Parishad chairman and the union of Naranganj Sodor Upazila, they informed us that they have their own source revenue, but that is very sufficient. That's why they are highly dependent on central government. Now, talk about the challenges. Dependent on central government is a big challenge for the decentralization process. Also, corruption and political interference is a big challenge. That corrupted political leaders frequently disrupt decision-making process, undermining effective governance and power execution at the local level. As a result, democracy at the local level is often seen only in terms, not in practices. Moving into the next slide, among the four types of decentralization, devolution is the most effective for local government development. Devolution involves transferring decision-making authority and responsibilities directly to local governments, making them accountable to the people. Local representatives understand and address the needs of their communities better than the central governments. They can effectively manage local functions such as tax collection and development projects. Also, accountable to the local population ensures transparency and promotions sustainable local development. In the conclusion to our topic, while the constitutional framework for decentralization in Bangladesh provides for local government autonomy, the reality is quite very different. Centralized control, corruption, and political interference hinder the effectiveness of local governments that we are shown in the field visit in the previous month. However, by embracing devolution, we can empower local governments to truly serve their communities, ensuring sustainable development and a more democratic governance structure. Also, the interconnectedness among RLGIs, as observed in Narayanganj in the previous month when we visit field, it shows potential for effective local governments if supported by appropriate devolution. Thank you, sir. That's all for this report.